And now, coming to you live from our studios in Sharpsville, Indiana, Dustin Clifton and Jacob Pyle.
Thank you, Chris Henry. Hello, and welcome to the BLAST Newscast. I'm Jacob Pyle.
And I'm Dustin Clifton. If there is one word in the English language that may get to us, it is this: temptation. What is temptation? It's that thing where you are in a tight situation and you have the devil and the angel at your side giving you different options.
For example, your friends dare you to try smoking. One person thinks that it's okay and it makes you popular when you smoke, while the other person says it's not okay. You could die from doing it later on. You are wondering what to do. Well, I'll explain to you all that it's not easy. But once you make the right decision and you stick to it, things will be fine.
Some of our friends of Team Blast put together a skit for all of you which talks about temptation. Jacob Pyle portrays a guy who has found a wallet, and he has to decide whether to keep it or return it. Will he make the right decision? You may be the judge as you wish. Watch this skit and hear it to narrate the skit and put it into perspective is BLAST Newscast announcer Chris Henry.
And now, the BLAST Newscast is proud to present a skit about the wonders of temptation. Now, what's temptation, you may ask? It's the desirable feeling to do or attempt something that is wrong. As you can see right now, there is a wallet with some money in it lying on the ground. Some guy happens to be walking to find the wallet lying on the ground. He picks it up, holds it in his hand, and looking at it in amazing manner.
Wow, this is a nice wallet. And wow, it has money too. Extra money that can go towards something that I've always wanted.
There's only one person that tends to agree with that idea: the devil. He makes people do things that are so stupid and so wrong all the time, and everybody pays the consequences because of him. Well, here he comes now.
That's a nice wallet with some gold hard cash inside. Go ahead, spend it. Be happy with the things you buy with it. You found it, you keep it.
A guy with sense. I like it.
And then there's one person who doesn't agree with the idea. She's the angel. She knows all her rights from wrongs. The devil hates her, but he's happy once she knows that somebody is doing something right.
That is a nice wallet, but it's not yours. Maybe you should return it to its owner who claims it. They could have lost it. They could have actually went for a walk and accidentally dropped it on the way. Do the right thing. Return the wallet.
Okay, sure.
Oh, don't listen to her. She's telling you something different. Listen to me. Spend the money. The wallet is yours now.
Don't listen to him. Return the wallet to its rightful owner.
No. Finders keepers, losers weavers. You found it. It's yours.
Return the wallet.
No. Keep it.
Return it.
Keep it.
Hold it. Look, you guys are arguing over this one little thing. I need peace, quiet, and time to think.
So, the guy thought and thought about it until he came up with an idea.
I'm back.
Did you make your decision? Are you going to get the wallet and spend the money that is inside?
Or are you going to return the wallet back to its rightful owner?
I have no choice. It's wrong to be stealing money out of someone else's billfold. I'm going to return the wallet back to its rightful owner.
Good job.
No,
Good for
no.
you.
And so, he made his decision to return the wallet back to its rightful person.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you lost a wallet.
Well, yes, I have, sir. You see, I was going to the grocery store to buy some food that we needed, but I realized that my wallet had just disappeared.
Okay. Well, what did it look like?
Well, the wall was black and it had money stashed away in it. Why? Do you know who found the wallet?
I do. I found this wallet lying on the ground, and I was wondering if it was yours.
Wow, you found my wallet, sir? Thank you so very much for finding it for me.
Yeah, I knew it was the right thing to do.
I'm glad you did what was right. Thanks again.
You're welcome. What are friends for?
So, that was the story of how a guy had a hard decision on what to do with a lost wallet. He did the right thing. And what did the angel have to say about it?
Wow, return the wallet to its rightful owner. I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
Oh, thanks.
Angel, what about me? I can come to you.
Sorry, Yellow. I like people who make the right decision.
Yeah, better like next time.
And so, the moral of the story is this. Don't let temptation ever get you down. Just keep doing the right thing, and you'll have a happy lifestyle. And they all lived happily ever after.
The
end.
Let's take it back.
Good job, everyone. You guys did great. So as you can see, temptation can get very tempting at times. But as long as you keep making the right decision, as the main person did, you'll turn out to be a great person. If you stay tuned till the end of this newscast, Jacob's going to have the Skit people join us for the sign-off as he can introduce the cast to all of you. In the meantime, however, it's time for the weather report with our rain or shine weatherman, Levi Bennington.
Thank you, Dustin. Hello, everyone. Yesterday there was good news, but there was bad news. The good news was that there was rain moving in, just what the farmers needed. The bad news is that it has tapered off once it hit the Indiana state borderline, so it's going to be still dry today. Because of it, and the high daily use of water that Charlottesville residents have been using, the town of Charlottesville has issued a water limitation. Due to the high daily use of water, the Charlottesville water utility is limiting lawn and garden watering. Water conservation measures should be used at all times. To avoid excess evaporation, they encourage the residents to water lawns and gardens during morning or evening hours only. No overnight or all-day watering is allowed. They also request that even house numbers water lawns and gardens on even days, and odd house numbers to water lawns and gardens on odd days. Keep tuned to the BLAST Newscast for further details. In the meantime, though, it's supposed to be dry and windy today with a high of 77 degrees. Tonight it's going to be partly cloudy and it's going to be cooler with a low of 49 degrees. Expect dry conditions and rising temperatures for the rest of the week. So drink lots of heavy fluids if you plan on being outdoors this week. I'm Levi Bennington, and that's today's letter.
And now it's Trick of the Week time here on the BLAST Newscast. And I gotta show you something here. I have here this beautiful quarter. Now, watch as I lay it here on the table. And I'm going to put this beautiful deck of playing cards on it. Stay it right here. Then I'm going to say, Alex, it happened. Look at that. A penny appeared right before your very eyes. You want to see how it was done? Okay. Now the quarter is stuck to this tape I put on here earlier. So I'm going to take the quarter off and I'm going to do it again for you. Now, of course, now you see, to start off the trick, you put the penny over here. Don't worry, the people won't be able to see it because it'll be hidden from view. But you lay it on the table like so. You put the card over it, and then, like as I am, and the penny appears just like that. Boy, that is a great trick, except if your parents do it with your allowance, in which case it's not so great.
Hello everyone, it's Q&S time. Before we filmed this week's newscast, the question was drawn out of the Q&S can located in the game room on the table where Reagan's letters are. And we're going to see what that is right now. May I have the slip of paper, please?
Yeah, here you go, JR.
Thank you. Thanks, Mr. No Name. Say, Jacob told me you went to California for a couple of days. How was it?
War, but it was fun and it was great and I had a good time.
Well, I hope you had a fun time. Thanks again. Our question this week's come to us from Kaylee, and she asks, how can I accept God into my heart? Well, for starters, you must repent from all your sins. Tell God that you are sorry and that you really mean it. Then you must believe that Jesus has died and that he was buried and resurrected to life. And then you must ask Jesus to come into your heart. His Spirit will fill your being. Those are the things you must do to accept God into your heart. Thanks for your question, Kay. If you have a question you'd like to ask me in the game room on the table where Reagan's letters are, there is a can which reads BLAST Newscast questions and suggestions. On a slip of paper, write your name and the question you are wanting to know. You are only allowed one entry per week, but if your question isn't drawn, we'll keep it in there until it gets drawn. And if we draw your prize, you will receive a token from Jacob, which is good for one door prize. Claim this special token from Jacob, and you will be able to choose from the door prizes in front, the shirts that are hanging up, or one of the Team Blast t-shirts. Free stuff. Don't you just love it? I'm J.R. Clifton, and let's keep them questions rolling.
Looking for something to do on a Tuesday afternoon? Come up and join us for Team Blast. Our address is 210 South Main Street, Sharpsville, Indiana, 46068. Anyone 6th grade or older is welcome. We're open after school on Tuesdays until 9, with services from 6:30 to 8:30. Come join us, won't you?
Before we leave today, I'd like to thank one more time the people here that have helped me with this skit here. And I'd like each of them to state their name and the part they played. And I'll and we'll just work. We'll start from the right and we'll go on to the left. Go.
I'm Tabitha Frehills, and I played the angel.
I'm Trenton Byers, and I play the devil.
I'm Jacob, and I played the main guy.
And I'm Chris Henry, the announcer.
Okay. Give these guys yourselves a round of applause. You guys did a wonderful job. And with that will be it for this week. Thank you all for joining us. Here we go.
I'm J.R. Clifton.
I'm Levi Bennington.
And I'm Dustin Clifton.
And I'm Jacob Pyle. Until next week, good night, and God bless my friends. This way, folks.
Good job. This is Chris Henry speaking. The BLAST Newscast has been pre-recorded for future airing.